Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ancestral Science Podcast, Smoketalk with Kori and Emil. Alex couldn't make it, but we wish him the best.
Yeah,
We'll see him when we see him again.
absolutely. Uh, that was our cold start, not cold start. I'm gonna practice. It is a colonial new year.
Yeah,
First episode
we
recorded
forgot
in
to do
the
that thing from Wayne's World. It's like 4.
Yeah, we didn't do that. For all you that did not watch this episode, just maybe go there. You can see Emil's awesome countdown. Okay, welcome back. It's been took a couple of weeks break. That was nice. Chilling out.
Yeah,
How was your holidays?
holidays was good. Tried to just do nothing because I've been really busy,
Mm-hmm.
and so that didn't happen. But
But you
The
tried.
times that it did, the times that it did, I did nothing but play video games. I was just like, I'm gonna go. Oh, what are you gonna do today? I said nothing. I'm going downstairs and I'm gonna play PlayStation 5
So what were you playing?
until I fall asleep. Um, Ghost of Yote.
Oh, I ask
So,
as having absolutely no knowledge of video games, but
so it's a sequel to Ghost of Tsushi Tsushima, Ghost of Tsushima, I think it was.
okay,
Anyways, it's a it's about this like samurai. It's like a samurai game, and you go throughout Japan. The first one's like a really big map of I think southern Japan,
cool.
and yeah, you just do all these things. You're a samurai, and then you fight other samurai, and you know, oh, you're fighting mongrels. So
Mm,
mongrels they invaded Japan. I guess there's like a storyline like of actual history.
yeah.
And so you're trying to get rid of the mongrels from your area. And then the sequel, Ghost of Yote, takes place, I guess, 400 years later.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, and it's about this woman whose family um gets destroyed when they're a kid, and then they seek revenge. So it's a revenge story, and
Okay.
it's pretty it's a beautiful game. Like
Mm,
the
it's
people that made
amazing
it
now.
are the people that made it like a tried to make it as close to a Kurosawa film, like with some of the stuff,
Really
the visuals, and it's like, yeah, it's very beautiful. So
cool.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I did not play video games. Kind of curious, but yeah, I was busy too. But lots of family time, lots of Andrew time. We did not murder each other, so that's a win for me. Lots of
How's the puppy during the holidays?
it was a lot. I think he was very good, but when he is used to more alone time than being around us humans 24/7,
Oh,
it's like, yeah,
yeah,
just leave me alone. Just need to chill out. So no, he's good. So
yeah.
yeah. Is it oh, there he is.
Oh,
He wants to be a
there
part
he
of the
is.
conversation. Okay,
Yeah.
there's lots of squirrels around. So, and they're taunting him now.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I listened to this episode again because we recorded with Dr. Bruce Starlight. I guess back in December of 2024. That seems like decades ago, and
Right?
yesterday at the same time. Um, but yeah, re-listen to the episode. Bruce is cool. Bruce is, Bruce is your uncle. Tell me more.
Yeah. Yeah, Bruce, yeah, he's my uncle. I worked for him with in at the language department, the Sutuna language department,
Mm-hmm.
which then got turned into the Sutuna Gunaha Institute.
Mm-hmm.
Gunaha means language in Sutuna, and then now it's called the Sutuna Language House.
Mm.
Sutuna Gunaha Nas A. which means the language
Mm,
house. Yeah,
I like it.
because I think the new because he's retired from there, but I think the new uh, group was like institute just feels so institutional, and
So
so they
colonial.
changed it to the language house, which is makes
I like it.
sense.
I like it. Cool. The there's a lot of good knowledge in that conversation. What's something that sticks with you that he's taught you?
Well, I'll always go to the story of Broken Knife because that's a superhero story. Like
Mm-hmm.
literally, it's like it's funny when he talks about our old stories. He told us that the stories that we have now are really condensed versions of the actual story,
Mm-hmm.
where back in the day, the telling a story took several days. And I'm just like I'm just really nerded out. I'm like, oh, like the Iliad, like those old tale, like
Yeah.
Greek stories that take forever. And he's like, yeah, that was our stories.
Mm-hmm.
And so this one in particular, the Broken Knife story about how this warrior, um, they couldn't kill him. Like the bullets literally bounced off of him. Yeah, or the bullets or the arrows or whatever. I think there was
Or
guns at
the
that.
knives.
Yeah, even the knives wouldn't penetrate his skin. And so, yeah, I'm really condensing it. So after a while, his whole squad, his whole team dies. They killed them all off. The Kree's at Poundmaker, and so they couldn't kill him. And so they told him, "Can you just leave? Just go home. We don't want to deal with you anymore." And he said, "I'm not going to leave my people. So I'm going to show you how to kill me." So then he tells them, and they eventually do it. And then um, that then became legend kind of thing. And then one of the people from Poundmakers years later told us a story about the story didn't end there. There's a little town called Seven Persons, southwest of Medicine Hat,
Mm-hmm.
and people thought, oh, it's just people got caught up in the snow and they died there. No, seven people were those warriors that were found dead there from the
From
spirit of Broken Knife.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, whoa, what the? So we have these epic superhero tales, and that's always going to be one of the biggest things that stand out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and spores, mushrooms from space.
Yes. Mushroom. Oh, hold on. I want to talk about that in a second. Uh, I like the superhero thing. I've heard a few stories from different elders about how yeah how interconnected our ancestors were, and using that. Bruce talks about that. That fifth element, that fifth sense of spirit is not being able to be disconnected from science, which makes sense, and really understanding that extra sense of spirit, of relationality, of interconnectivity, and we don't use that as much anymore. It's like a skill that we don't use. We don't understand it, or we don't see it, or it takes more time. And I think that goes back into as well with the stories that are used to be told over days, and you'd be in that story. It was it
Mhm.
was the whole process, and also those rites of passing on that story, where again now it's I don't have time for that. Or when does that happen, unfortunately. So yeah, super awesome. Spores. I remember you mentioning that to me a while ago about the word for, so the word for mushroom or the word for spore is the same as the word for star.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean
I think he just called it spores afterwards because he's like,
it,
they're not from here. I was like, oh, and then he's like, they're from space. So it's just like, okay. I didn't, you don't question these things when
yeah. I
they
think there's
tell
a
you stuff.
There's a lot more in that story, and it's similar in Blackfoot. I believe that the word is the same,
Yeah.
and I think it's somewhere else. But it may there's fungi is a there's a unique quote classification of fungi. There's nothing else like it, right? It's not a plant. It's not an animal. It's not a anything else. It's a fungi. So it's and how it
Mhm.
reproduces and the spores is part of it is very unique. So I am I'm not surprised. Um, I remember we need to think about that. Remember when we were recording TVs and telescopes down at Bugani when and I think that was a unique part of the story of the Scarface story with the in connection with the puffball mushroom. Uh,
Right.
that's all I will say because that's not a story I can tell. But yeah, there's a lot of connections with mushrooms in sacred stories. So it makes sense.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay, what else was cool about that episode?
Sorry.
Hello, who is this? We have a
This is
visitor.
this is Suki.
Hey, Suki. You're doing great. I like cat visitors. My door's closed, so Winston can't visit. Um,
um, yeah.
the
I think he went like right into like dinosaurs and
yeah,
oil.
yeah, yeah. That was when I was listening to it again, that the story about we can't dig more than beneath the tobacco roots or how far down the tobacco roots are. Because
Mhm.
he said we were hunter gatherers, not farmers, which is also interesting. Something that
Right.
I didn't think about last time. But and what is oil and gas? What is um, coal? It is plants and animals, mostly plants from millions of years ago that have died. And that is, there's energy in that energy as a colonial perspective, a capitalistic perspective of energy, but also energy of that's within a cycle that should not be disturbed. There's teachings with that. I've always been curious
Mhm.
about digging into that deeper. Pun intended. um, uh, but I like what Bruce was saying about what if we didn't do that? What if there wasn't if humans didn't dig below tobacco roots? What what would happen? What would the world be like without that reliance on oil and gas? And would it be okay? We would have figured out better renewable energy, sun, wind,
Mhm.
magnetic energy, um, and how things would be very different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. That makes me think of it's weird because the things you're not supposed to do. It makes me think about like call back to another thing. The Sutina story, Girl Who Married a Star, is like it's a Blackfoot story, and it has to do with when she married the star. Her husband said, don't look back," kind of thing. And when she pulled up that turnip or whatever, and then there was a hole, and she could see her old life.
Mm-hmm.
That's that thing where be careful what you dig up, kind of thing. See, she wasn't
Mm-hmm.
supposed to dig, and she dug, and then she started missing her family and everything. But
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like the same thing. Like, don't dig, because if you dig, something bad can happen, kind of thing. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
it's like that, but you know,
No, it makes sense. And then the lack of
yeah.
trust, we're trusting that, the wisdom of the land, of the elders, and that's what there's a reason for that. I like what Bruce was
Yeah.
saying. You know, we used to just burn the money because it burned. It was great. Fire
Yeah.
starter, but you can't burn the earth,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Ah. Um. Other cool things. Um. Bruce was talking about was about the the moon and going traveling beyond Earth and how that has you would think it would be a reconnection with knowledges or star ancestors or those knowledges beyond Earth, but it disconnects with
Yeah.
the interference of satellites and frequencies and electronics, and it's the spirits. Bruce said the spirits have a harder time getting through to us. They still
Mm.
can, but it's difficult to get through to us, which is interesting. It's making it more difficult.
Creating more noise.
Yeah, yeah,
Just like the telescope people from TPs and telescopes hate SpaceX because it's like filling up the sky and you can't see past them now,
yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. And there's so much, yeah, the interference of like all the satellites and the space garbage, and think of if you're looking through a telescope and you're trying to, you know, you're looking really far away into the past. uh, but anything that's moving closer is going to disrupt your, you know, what you're looking at. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Uh, I know, and it's crazy because like what one thing that's nuts about it is without it, I can't even like be here right now
Yeah,
on Zoom.
yeah.
I'm in a rural area and we don't have internet out here. And having this, gives us access to the world,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then yeah, then you're saying like where's the trade-off? What are the, you know, yikes.
I think it's also the excess of it, where there's, a few satellites. I get it. But now it's just, an excess of satellites and space junk and just doing stuff because there's money too and you can. And it's all about ego. It's back to the ego. Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah. Yeah. Like the time we live in now. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah. Numbers. We also talked about numbers, sacred numbers. I will say, Bruce said, what were the numbers? I wrote them down somewhere. 4, 7, 28, 32, 36. 13 wasn't on there.
Hmm.
You just forget 13, or is 13 not on there? It's fine.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
13 minutes.
Has to be because yeah, there's 13 months.
13 minutes. It's
It's
four,
probably they probably just forgot it.
yeah. Four winds, 4 seasons, 4 stages of life, seven sacred teachings, 7 directions,
Seven
7
generations.
generations. Yeah. 13
Are we in
moons.
like the eighth or ninth generation now?
It did. I mean, I've heard it multiple ways. I've heard it that whoever you are, you're in the middle. So there's 3 generations behind, 2 generations above,
Oh,
if in front of you. So that's 7. But then I've heard, 7 generations as like the that prophecy. And the 8th generation is that coming, realizing our mistakes and moving together better.
like Star Trek.
Yeah. There's a new Star Trek, isn't
Yeah.
there? Oh, is it not good?
No, I just
Okay.
my my sadness about Star Trek is like I get really excited about it, then I remember they don't put Indians in it
Yeah,
or
yeah,
First Nations people in it, so I'm just like,
yeah.
oh yeah, we don't exist in their future. I
Maybe
just get all depressed.
maybe the new one. Maybe we can,
I hope so. I mean, I hope they I keep trolling Star Trek on social media.
Yeah.
Like they're proud of, the stuff they're doing, and I'm like, that's awesome. I love Star Trek. Too bad they don't love us.
Come
Too
on,
bad I
Star
don't
Trek.
see Too bad I
Get
don't
with
see
it.
anybody that looks like me on Star Trek. Like a First Nations person.
Come on, Star Trek. Get with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to Emil. Emil will be your guest. Or
Yeah.
the feature. The star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be your Indigenous Starfleet captain.
Ooh, Captain. Yeah. I mean, let's go big. Not
I
a
mean, my name is
guest.
already like Emil Starlight is already like a Star Trek, Star Wars name.
Really is.
I
Really
don't
is.
need like, yeah, Luke Skywalker, Emil Starlight. It's just like off
It's
the
obvious. Yeah.
base tongue.
Okay. Let's get that out there. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Okay, what's okay, 28 days in a cycle. 32, 36. Do you know those ones?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. To be continued.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
I gotta revisit that.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that because he never told us that when we were growing up.
About
Never
the
talked about it.
numbers.
Yeah. So when he was telling you about it for the first time, that was the first time I ever heard it.
Ah.
Like, I've always heard of like the 13 months, the seven generations and stuff like that. But all the other numbers, I was just like, huh?
Oh, TV polls. 28
Right.
and 32 buffalo ribs. 28. Remembering that was from Casey.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the first conversations I had with Casey many years ago was about
Yeah.
sacred numbers.
Oh, and the number for 1,000.
Yes.
We don't go
Love that.
past 1,000 because what's the point?
No, he said something funny like that's that's oh, he said something funny. I think he swore and it was great. Like, why do we need to count past 1,000? Absolutely. Because then that again, that's ego, you
Yeah.
know. So that's if you what's the need for that? That's just excess. And even
Mhm.
relatives, it's 4 generations. Why do you need million, billion, trillion? What are we doing? That's just, who needs $1 billion? Never mind $1 trillion.
Yeah.
Imagine,
Yeah.
like,
Why do we have billionaires and there's starving people in the world?
yeah, it's like, I think it should be like, you become a billionaire. There you go. Here's a trophy. Good job. Now you can't make any more. You're done.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
You have maxed out your capitalisticness on this earth.
Yeah.
Here's a
But the oligarchies. I'm just kidding.
oh, are we gonna get flagged? It's
Oh
fun.
yeah.
It's worth it.
Oop.
It's fun.
Eh,
Eh,
bad bad.
that
Kidding.
back. Yeah. Put emo on Star Trek. Cool.
SpaceBack.
Oh, SpaceBack. Kind of. Oh man.
Now we need a t-shirt. Now we need a t-shirt that says space
Oh,
back.
yes, we do. Okay, I'm gonna make that. I need a new t-shirt. Okay, everyone, stay tuned for SpaceBack t-shirt. Um, for SpaceBack to the ancestors
And
space because it's
beyond.
like no one has this space. Maybe SpaceBack. I like that. I want to do one for um uh we're doing a big dino thing, but I want to do one that the meme of the old indigenous dude that's like hanging out with triceratops.
Yeah.
Need to do something like that.
Oh, like a Paul. What's
Yeah,
that
it's a
artist's name?
Stephen Paul Judd.
Stephen
Yeah,
Paul Judd.
yeah. Was that him? Probably.
Yeah, actually, it could be.
Yeah.
It probably was.
Hmm. Stephen Paul Judd. Let's collaborate.
Yeah.
I'll tag you.
Hit us up. Hit us up
Cool.
in the comments. Let's get inbox us
Inbox us.
or DM us.
So yeah, I
Stephen
will
Paul
try to
Judd.
figure it out. No, we got this. Cool. Well, I will say that was a cool conversation with Bruce. We should do that again. Chat with Bruce again. Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for organizing that. And that was fun to hang out in the teepee with Bruce. And we got some cool episodes coming up. We're gonna relaunch some of the Story Hive episodes. So stay tuned for that. We got some aunties talk coming up, some guests from Hawaii and down south, and maybe tribe artist. See if I say that on here, then we have to do it with your new tats.
If we say it, then it's done.
Yeah. I've been asking for a while to do a tribe artist episode because you're so cool. It's a great. Where did you get it done? Do you want to promo any artists or tattoo places? Because no, cool.
Yeah, Ink by Dawn at
Yeah,
Human Canvas.
yeah.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I was it was suggested by the Alicia Two Bears.
Ooh,
I was talking about getting something done, and she's like, well, there's a couple artists, and then she gave me the names. So I reached out to one. She's like, Dawn's really gentle. And I'm like, well, I've never had tattoos before, so I was like, I don't know what gentle, I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. And I'm
you went.
just like,
I like how you went all out on your first tattoos because you
yeah,
just didn't get one. You
I got
got
three.
trifecta. Yeah, love it.
And yeah, I'm
It
already
was awesome.
planning more. It
See,
it was. It was all it was is like it was weird. It was like a pen, like an actual big pen, and it just felt like on the skin. Except this one. This one was rough
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
still kind of tender.
yeah.
But yeah, yeah. So I'm already planning more. I'm planning to get um
SpaceBack.
Dene SpaceBack. Dene syllabics on my fingers
Mm.
that spell out Sutina and then Redfoot
Oh
in
yeah,
syllabics.
nice,
Yeah.
nice,
And then yeah, and then probably Redfoot on my arm here.
cool. Want to do
Maybe.
a
Redfoot here, Brothers Grimm here.
yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
So
all,
we'll see. We'll see what and I'm only getting this done. I'm not doing like my legs, my arms, my body or anything. Just
no
my
face tattoos.
no.
They're so hot right now.
I don't think anybody would accept that if there's like if I got one, you know.
Like a red foot.
Yeah, Redfoot. People would just be like, yeah. My family would be like, what the you know, they would not, yeah, nobody would approve.
You do you.
So
Yeah. I like to see all my tattoos. That's why I don't have anything on my back. Um, but my favorite one is on the back of my arm, and I always forget it's there. I'm like, that's my favorite. My little.
did that hurt?
No,
What?
the one on the back of my arm. Not
Yeah.
maybe. I know I've had so many. I think the worst one was the top of my foot. That
Yeah,
one was
that's what
bad.
I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah, the top of the hands and the top of the feet, they say are like the
in your
worst,
ribs.
most pain. Oh, yeah. My cousin Keegan was talking about his on the side. He's like, I can only do 3 hours and I had to stop. It was too much. He's like, it's not finished and I have to go get it finished. So I was just like, ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of like something that'll last, not last, something that'll take that long to do.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
this was fine, like these ones were fine, but yeah, sitting through something like this one for that long, this only took like I think half an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just the lines, doing the lines, I was like, I thought she was done. And then she's like,
She
okay,
kept
now
going.
filling it in. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. It's total brave faced, like didn't even like, wasn't like, but that feeling was like, getting it done and then filling it in with the one thing that fills it in and moves like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, that was rough.
I
But
think
I'm,
shading is rough. I only have one
yeah,
shading. Oh no, this I guess that I yeah, I had shading on my forearm and it was so swollen after. Like this, I don't know. No.
I know. And, every time I see myself in the mirror now, I'm just like, oh, I want more.
you're
I
you're
just, I,
addicted.
I just wish I couldn't feel it. Like, those futuristic in the movies, like Starship Troopers, where, well, you could feel, they felt that, but it was like the laser just, and then it
Mm,
was done.
mm.
But
Okay, we'll get
anyway,
there. Okay. Okay, tattoos
yeah.
that Ink by Dawn.
Ink
Yeah.
by Dawn,
Okay, cool.
human.
And shout out to Jeff from Pirates Loot for all my tattoos. I'll come back more. Jeff, any
And
attention?
I heard there's a nation member that is a tattoo artist off of 17th. I got to get their name, and I might go to them for my next one
Okay,
because they're a nation artist, and I
cool.
didn't know we had any. So
Cool.
awesome.
Okay, let me know. You can
Yeah.
make a team builder out of it.
Go do an episode in the tattoo shop.
We could.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Okay. I have been wanting to do that. I want to do a whole Indigenous tattoo event for I think 2027. Stay tuned. But to bring Indigenous artists from around the world talking about like natural inks and different techniques with like
The wood and
the stick and poke, and then the threading.
oh,
I think threading is interesting. It's a needle and it's like a needle and thread, and you pull this thread through the ink, and then you pretty much sewing. It's so cool. It's mostly from up north. Yeah,
you sew your
you
skin.
sew your skin, yo.
It's like beating your skin, right?
Yeah,
Almost
kind of. Yeah,
without.
without the beads. Yeah, yeah. So anyone who wants to be part of that and is listening, reach out at relational.science@gmail.com or any of our socials. Um, like
Yeah.
follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We're on all the podcast platforms and YouTube. We're trying.
On
I'm
YouTube.
on YouTube. I know. I'm trying more YouTube. It's tricky for me. I'm not a YouTube person, so we're be patient with me. But we're there. So
Yeah.
cool. Okay. SpaceBack.
Okay. SpaceBack in the Star Trek font.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. I'm on it. I'm on it. Stay tuned. You can get Indigenous Science merch on our website. What is it? Relational Science Circle, all one word, dot something.
Link in the description.
Yes, I can do that. Thank you. Okay. Good smoke talk. Oh, put out your smoke.
Oh yeah.
What was your
So with that, we got a butt out.
I just flicked mine.
Yeah,
But then pick it up. Don't litter.
don't let her.
Don't litter. Okay, cool. Thanks, everyone. Now
Yeah.
go learn something from the land.
Hi, hi. Bye bye.